One of the most important things in all of Hypixel Skyblock is your minions. All they ever do, and hopefully all they ever want to do, is sit there 24/7 and work endlessly. No breaks, no food, no pay, no anything, no basic human needs. They're basically one of the most important things in the entire game. I'm not going to question the admin's legality in all of this. TLDR, having every single minion completely maxed out is pretty much one of the most important goals in any single person's profile. Now, me personally, I do have a decent collection regarding max minions. However, it's not enough. I need to have every single minion completely maxed. So that's what I want to get done today. I want to get every single max minion possible in this game. Jesus Christ, this was expensive. So my personal minions have been hard at work for about a couple months now, and of course the time I decide to check them is when the admins are like, you know what, we should change corrupt souls, so now it's completely useless. Now corrupt fragments are pretty much worthless, and now all of the money that I got out of these guys was like, I don't know how bad the money lost was, but it was pretty rough to say the least. But this video is not about those normie slime minions over there. Those guys completely worthless. I don't care, like, who uses slime minions anymore? The absolute garbage. So when I was showing off my full collection regarding the minions I did have, inside of this chest is all the minions that I don't have fully maxed, and some of them are kind of like interesting, like hardstone or lapis or whatever. But like I said, today we are going to max out every single one of those guys. No expense has been not taken or something like that. I don't know. Let's just upgrade the minions. So in order to actually max out these minions, we just need a little bit of this. So going down the checklist, the majority of these are going to be like either bought here, a boulevard, or any kind of other equivalent or whatever, where basically I just need to get the tier 12. So some of them I already have done in the past, like redstone or whatever, but I never went ahead. So before I was so rudely interrupted, we could go ahead and simply buy Obsidian Minion Tier 12. That gave me 24 Skyblock experience and leveled me up. Okay, hopefully we're going to be seeing a lot of that this video. And then next up is the Glowstone Minion. So all we got to do is just surround it in that to get the Tier 10. Tier 11, and then we make our way over here to Hilda, because Hilda is most definitely the superior way to buy your tier 12 minions in the nether. Nobody cares about the barbarian guy, even though I am part of the barbarian faction right now. That's besides the point. Waste another 2 mil on the glowstone minion tier 12, another 24 skyblock XP. Now the next minion is actually the red sand minion. He's just been sitting here, you know, at like what, tier 2 or tier 3 or whatever, not really contributing anything. He's just been sitting in the back. I've been kind of ignoring him, to say the least. I kind of sort of sincerely apologize, but at the same time not really, I guess. Okay, admittedly, like I said earlier, I didn't at all remember the red sand minion even existing, and because of that I also didn't prepare the materials ahead of time, so now we're just gonna have to wait for this thing to process. Thank you very much. Well, like I said, let's pay attention to some more relevant minions like the Lapis minion. Everybody uses the Lapis minion. I mean, who doesn't use the Lapis minion? Why is it? That's a hardstone minion. That is not the right minion that we needed to do. There we go. Lapis minion tier 11. And we talked to Boulevard once again, and he wants another 2 million coins. Thanks for scamming me. And we got 24 Skyblock XP, level 347. Okay, next is the hardstone minion, and thank goodness I decided to do that after the nerf or whatever, because they changed the crafting recipe. Instead of having to fully surround it in concentrated stone, now you only need 4 for the tier 10, and then for the tier 11 is when you fully surround it in concentrated stone, and then you do the old tier 11 as the tier 12 upgrade. You know what I'm kind of saying, but the crafting is made way easier, in addition to how hardstone just kind of like fell off. I don't know what happened to the price, but it is fallen off from what it used to be. And then it's one of the most forgettable minions in the entire game, the creeper minion. I don't think anybody even like remotely cares about this minion. This minion just kind of exists. It uses enchanted fireworks, which I'm pretty sure the SOS flare does too, but prior to that being added, I'm pretty sure this was like the only purpose to the enchanted fireworks. So I mean, I guess it's cool that they added a point to a completely useless item, but anyways, tier 11 creeper minion. Ooh, my buy order finished. Next is this money demon, and my goodness is this thing expensive. We can make blaze minion tier, whatever that was, tier 9, make the tier 10, and then 40 mil worth of these stupid blaze rods just to get the tier 11. But that's not all, of course. We need to talk to Hilda over here. You can get blaze minion tier 12. Jesus, that was not worth it, but it was worth it for the content, so it was worth it at the end of the day. And then probably one of the weirdest minions, the gas minion, which uses silver fangs for some reason, and thanks to either this crafting recipe or the rift or whatever you want to call it, these things are actually decently expensive for a stack of these, and you have to buy them per stack because you have to buy them from the auction house, which is really, really annoying, but I guess it would be a little bit weird to buy a weapon from Bazaar. But anyways, gas minion tier 12. this is not the amount of silver fangs I needed for the tier 11. I've made a miscalculation. I blame you. What are you looking at? Oh, that's what he's looking at. We got the 31st minion slot. Hello, I believe that is the max minions you can possibly get, because there's no possible way to get 50 more unique minions as of the time of this video. So hey, new minion. I can use that towards not slime because they're complete garbage now. Isn't this some riveting gameplay, some quality content? This is exactly what you subscribe for. Just clicking and buying whatever gas tiers from the auction house that are just slightly more strong and glittery than just normal gas tiers. Oh, my money. What? Why? My money, you scammer. Oh my gosh, I had like 40 mil at the beginning. What happened? Where did it all go? Just to these stupid silver. Oh my good. Are you freak? Oh wow. Oh my god. This game, just for some fancy gas tiers. Are you serious? On my money, it's all gone. It's all gone. But whatever, it's fine. It's for the minion content. 10 out of 10 riveting minion content. It's all worth it. It's all worth it in the end. Oh. And then we can go back to Hilda and buy the gas minion tier 12 for 2 million coins, except it's not because of Seal of the Family. Thanks so much for making it 1.94 instead of 2 mil. That tier 12 gas minion, that's a new one. Craft for Oh, you scammer. Fortunately for me, I have a contingency. I have all of these medals and whatever you want to call it sitting in Jacob over here that gave me... Okay, I thought those were the only tickets that it gave me. And look at that. We're back up to 9 mil. I don't even know how I did that. Well, I can give you a short explanation. I cheated. Of course, that was a joke, hypixel. Please do not ban me. All I did was simply sold a stack of refined minerals because for some reason, like back in 2020, they're actually worth something. Hopefully, it wasn't a stupid decision to do that. But yes, I do not condone any kind of cheating or anything like that. That was a joke. I make jokes sometimes. Please do not ban me. Anyways, like I kind of showed earlier when I flashed my tab bar, you would see that my barbarian reputation is not entirely max. It's at 11.840 or whatever. So I need to actually do that. I was kind of saving this for like a dual reputation video, but I kind of scrapped that idea because I didn't think it would be all that interesting. Anyways, we just need to go ahead and kill the Barbarian Duke once really quick, and then we can go ahead and get the things. I'm out of mana. Where did it all go? Why is my damage so bad? All right, so now that he is dead, we can go ahead and claim the faction thing, and that should give me enough to get... It didn't give me enough reputation. Okay, well, I should have 50 Wither Souls or whatever it is, 20 Wither Souls, and did that do... That still didn't do it. What is this? Okay, well, simply killing another mini boss should do the trick, and there we go. Max percent, 100% on the barbarian reputation. Yay! Okay, so with that taken care of, now we can take our redstone minion that we kind of put off till later and upgrade it all the way up to whatever it wasn't at. There we go, tier 9, and then we can spend all of these stupid red sand cubes to get red sand minion tier 10, red sand minion tier 11, and finally we can go ahead and get where is it? It's not here. Is it because I have to buy it from the other guy? Oh, I have to compromise all my morals and talk to the barbarian tier 12 minion seller. I also don't even know where this guy is. What did they do to him? This is why I can't trust this guy. What is this? What is that? That's not a pig minion. Who are you trying to fool? What is this? Oh my goodness. Okay. This is exactly what... That's not a minion either. You are selling some kind of like black market minions or something. Like these are some bootleg minions. These are not minions. I'm just gonna go ahead and take my red sand minion tier 12 and be on my way now. Thank you very much. Okay, I don't know how to feel about this. So with all the normie minions out of the way, we can move our attention to these guys, the Slayer minions. Probably the minions that nobody has fully maxed because, you know, they're uber expensive. But like I said, we're going for every single minion in this game. I've done a little bit of prepping. As you can see here, we have all of the necessary minions to do so. I think it would make sense to, of course, start with the Revenant minion. And yep, I've been prepping some things. We have all these funny little cooked pork chop items. Each stack is 7 mil. Not. Oh, this was so expensive. This was so expensive, but it's so incredibly worth it because now we can make Revenant minion tier whatever that was, tier 6. Then we put the zombie minion there, and we just pretty much do this rinse and repeats over and over again until we work our way up to the highest minion. And then the final craft, which was, what is the difference between raw craft is 47 mil and this one is 95 mil, so like 50 mil worth of Revenant Viscera. Totally worth it. But there we go, Revenant minion tier 11. And then we quickly make our way over to the bartender over here and pick up Revenant minion tier 12. I believe this is the only one of these minions that does have a tier 12 variant. Otherwise, I've done my research terribly wrong. So next we're gonna do the Voidly minion, and this one is a very weird one because you have to like keep bouncing back in between Obsidian minions and Enderman minions, which is a little bit weird, but we can just simply do the same process that we did for the Revenant minion. Thankfully the materials stay the same, but the like actual minions that you need in order to make each upgrade of these guys just keeps on getting weird. Oh, okay. Yes, I did it. I got the toxic emblem. This is the greatest day of my life. And then last but not least is Voidly minion tier 11. I'm like 90% sure that this is the only, like, it can't go any higher than this. There is no Voidling, yep, no Voidling tier 12 as of recording this video, which is how expensive this, 92 mil for this minion, Jesus. And how much was the rev? 100 mil. So yeah, like 100 mil worth of money just for 2 different minions down the drain. But of course that's not the worst of it. As you clearly saw over here, we have all of the spider minions, and the last remaining minion that we have here is this little guy right here, the Tarantula minions. And you might think, oh, how could you upgrade the Tarantula minion? I mean, if we go to the Tarantula minion craft over here, it clearly says that the raw craft cost for a Tarantula minion tier 11 is 277 mil. I mean, who just would ever have the audacity to just go out of their way and waste 200 and... So it is time to upgrade the Tarantula minion, with each stack of Tarantula silk being 24 mil. And I have, I don't know how many of these, but it's all worth it for the Tarantula tier, whatever, tier 11 minion. Oh my goodness, this was so ungodly expensive, and I'm literally never going to use this minion. It is only for the complete, like, flex of having one, I guess. Like, I'm not even going to use it. It's not even going to get me to, like, the 30-second minion slot, because it's not something that's achievable at this point in time. But like I said, it's all worth it. So we have the Tarantula tier 10 minion. It is 138 million coins, and we surround it in all of this Tarantula silk, and then we can have the Tarantula minion tier 11. Ouch, my bank account. I will never financially recover from this, but it's fine. It's all worth it. It's for the content. We did it. We did it all. And look at that. We have every single possible minion max. Like, you can't get any more max than this. Every single minion is completely maxed out. We have Revenant minion tier... We have every single max minion. I mean, look at this. Every single one is green. There's no red. There's no anything. Nothing like that. There's absolutely no minions missing whatsoever. And we can finally finish my minion collection wall, which I'm like 90% certain doesn't have enough space for all the minions that I have here. But we're gonna... It's just a problem that we'll have to sort out at a later date. Creeper minion, Blaze minion, all this stuff. Yeah, we don't have enough room for the rest of the minions. I'm one short. Are you serious? Oh, well, it's fine. We can put the Slayer minions right here, and then we can ignore the Red Sand minion. Like I said, nobody cares about this minion. Okay, so before I get a billion comments regarding this, yes, there is a little bit of an asterisk regarding, you know, oh, the full max minions in hypixel skyblock, because of course I don't have the Inferno minion. But I mean, look at this, look at this. If we go to the Slayer minion things or whatever, tier 11, look at that, 2 billion coins for a minion. There's only a handful of people. Okay, maybe that handful is a lot bigger than, you know, I'm kind of leading on how it to be. But like, look at the 2 billion coins for a minion. It is absurd. Like, I don't know. Maybe at one point in time, maybe I'll make a tier 11 minion. But at this point in time, no, I don't have that kind of money. I mean, I went broke trying to just, like, upgrade a red sand minion or something like that. So, no, it's not something feasible. Maybe another time, but... It's not something I really want to do as of late. But outside that little asterisk, we did it. Every single tier 11 or tier 12 minion maxed in this game. I have 31 minion slots, which effectively was another reason why I just kind of wanted to ignore the Inferno minion. It's not like it would have reached us to the 30-second minion slot or anything like that. So there's not really any point in actually doing it. And of course, you know, it being like uber expensive, but I digress. But now that I have all these minions, what exactly am I going to do with them? Well, I guess I could just sit on this wall for eternity and never be used, because a majority of these minions are completely useless and absolutely not worth putting down. But outside of that, they are going to serve a terrific purpose. If you enjoyed this video, especially regarding my terrible financial decisions in making this video, then, you know, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. That will, of course, not, you know, bring back the money that I wasted on this video, but it will make me feel better, and also YouTube feel better, because big numbers make big YouTube big happy. Yep, that was English. Anyways, I guess with that all being said, hopefully I can financially recover from this. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.